Good morning, traders, and God bless. I'm Ricky Gaspard. I am your host for this pre-market session. We'll be watching this volume spike column right here for any increases in the numbers. Once we see an increase, we click on that stock and we check the current bar volume, make sure we have enough volume to get in and get out safely. And what I mean by that is this number needs to really be flowing. Once we confirm that, we take a look over here. Let's just say the price took off and it stopped here. You will see me mark a resistance level like so. It will pull back to an area from the profit takers, and I will mark a support level. You want to try to plan your entry down here around the support level for the next run up, but not before confirming that we have green dominator bars down here. These are the buyers and the sellers, and we want to make sure the buyers are coming in to drive the stock price up. We also like to see the My Blessing indicator pointing somewhat north. This one is the trend line. This one is the buyers and the sellers. Once all that comes together, we hopefully get in and make a trade, make a few dollars, and get right out of it. Never trade off my screen. My screen is sometimes delayed. Delays can cost you money. I'm also not a financial advisor. I highly suggest you reach out to a financial advisor before you take any of my recommendations, use any of my tools, or do any of my trades. So reach out to the correct professionals before you take advantage of this opportunity. And I thank you for joining me this morning. I'm not seeing much moving this morning. I see VVPR kind of bouncing around. I actually thought it was going to pull down just before our market opened, like most of them do, but it seems to be hanging in there. So we have about 3 minutes to go. Enjoy your coffee until the bell rings. I'll be back shortly. All right, about 2 minutes to go. I hope everyone has big plans for this 4th of July celebration. Just make sure you're safe out there so we can see you back here on Monday. There will not be a live stream on YouTube on Friday, so you'll have to wait till Monday. I have no one to host it over there. It'll only be on our premium side of Discord and probably won't last long if nothing's moving. Fridays on the 4th of July are like a dead Friday, so we'll see how it goes. Looks like VVPR building up a little power before the bell rings. Looks like they're already buying it just before our market opens. Be careful when our market does open. It could sell off from everybody that's been bag holding it for months. They may be looking for a way out. About 10 seconds to go. Make sure your chart active trader is on EXT or you won't get a trade in. And here we go. Pushing up a little higher. Nice run up to 305, 307. Seems to be a little bit sluggish. Watching time and sales, see a lot of red starting to come in. And the green coming in right behind it to push it up higher. Now at 311, 312, 313. Make sure you always take some profit on the way up so you don't get taken for the whole thing. I see lots of red coming in time and sales. Pushing up a little higher to 320, 322. Now 326, 327, 330. Well, I see we have buyers this morning. That's a good sign. Remember to take profits as it's pushing upward so you can catch the maximum. $331, $332. Not tremendous gains, but it's gaining. Looks like we may be leveling out here. Good job, YouTube and Milo. Looks like I dropped the YouTube connection. It says it's connecting back. Hopefully that'll keep going. YouTube, let me know if the stream stops on you. BVPR bouncing around, holding this price level for now. Good job, Amadeus. Pushing up a little higher to 334. I'm not expecting much more of a run up here. I'm watching the My Blessing indicator turning south now. The volume is dropping off. So don't let a little bump up make you think it's going to run just as high as it just completed. That may not happen. The buyers are fading away. But you never know. They could come right back in and drive it up. Just be careful currently with the volume fading off. Nice job, Chad, Profit, Greg, M. Everybody made a little bit of money this morning. If you didn't, you forgot to click the mouse button. Good job, Greg. Good job, Simple. RDL or RLD, sorry about that. Everybody making 4th of July money. Thank you, Lord. Good job, M. I'm watching for other ones to might take off. I'm not seeing any spikes at the moment. I'm watching these columns. This one only got 2. This one not looking so good either. Nothing's moving. They had a previous spike, but they did not continue. Thank you, RLD. It's a pleasure to help each and every one of you. You guys are the biggest blessing I've had so far in my life. Being able to share and help others is what it's all about. Oh, she don't care. I'm a toucher, feeler, hugger. I love people. All right, Mr. Volume Spike Machine. Tell me where the next one is. ANVS made a small run up while we were playing the other one. I saw everybody posting it, but I could not get out of the one that was making us money currently. Good job, Greg B. Watching the My Blessing indicator, it may turn around and start running back up. Well, I see sellers trying to take a little bit more profit. At least they're not driving the price down. I'm going to go ahead and clear these lines. So we're up here playing in this zone now. Pushing up for a little more, they decided to come back in and buy up some more. Watching the My Blessing indicator, it keyed me off a little bit earlier. That's why it's moving up. Couple of buyers, nothing big like the first run. Unless we all jump in. Pushing up a little more, 345. Going to be a struggle on this run. We've already pushed it up pretty high. Nice tall green dominator bar. This is a dominator bar when you hear me say that. Dominator right here. Trying to push a little more. Good job, Philly Will. VVPR holding the price nicely. I'm watching for volume spikes while we watch that stock. I'm not seeing anything else spiking. You know, that market that's open that drives the stocks up just prior to our market open. I hope their market closes when ours opens so that we can show them how to drive them up even higher. Let's get them back. They kind of tease us just before our market opens. They'll drive something up, and right before our bell rings, they all sell and drive it down. It sure does. I hope their market closes when we take over, just so that they can say, wow, look at it now. All right, next, please. So it looked like a couple dozen of you made profit on VVPR this morning. Congratulations to you. You never know, Bob. This is the market. Just like we don't know if they're going to go up or down, we don't know if each day is going to be a good one or a bad one. Thank you, Nature Therapy Films. All right, looks like VVPR is kicking back, drinking its coffee. It's not doing anything now, but it is holding this price level. So put it in your personal watch list so that you can continue watching it throughout this morning session and maybe even into the market open. Gerbear, that happens to all of us. You get the trigger, the shy trigger finger. Your mind says go, your finger says no. It happens to all of us, just something you have to try to control. See you later, Bob. Have a blessed one. Be safe. I've been watching JXJT. It's kind of just bouncing around. It's a little bit volatile to get into. It's not like a whole bunch of people are on it like VVPR was. You can tell that just by looking right here how the volume is not moving at all right now, or just barely trickling. If you looked up here at VVPR, these numbers were flying. Pushing up a little bit higher. This one's only paying pennies though. That's about a 1 cent green body of the candle. All right, looks like maybe the buyers have found it and they want to drive it up for profit number 2. Don't know if I would chase it here though from the volatility prior to getting to this point. That's why. Well, enjoy your coffee as we wait on the next one to take off. BVPR did make it to Magic Scan. That tells you when they're performing well, they will get listed over here in this scan. JXJT pushing up even more. Looks like the buyers are starting to come in. Personally, I don't like these kind that pause and then a few minutes later more buyers come in and then they pause. That's too slow for me. Let's drive it up is the way I like to trade them. Drive it up, get in and get out and be done with it. Good morning, James. Happy, were you trying to buy a large lot size? Try breaking it down at like 250 at a time in pre-market. But if we have great volume flow, you could probably take the whole order then. If you're a new trader, I highly suggest you go with half the share size that you want to put into a stock. That way, if you're wrong, you don't lose as hard. You can always add the other half. So in with half of what you plan on putting in. If it keeps moving, add the other half. Just don't forget to click the mouse button twice to get out if you're on 250 and you have 500 shares. JXJT still pushing up a little here. ANVS, let me take a look at it. Looks like the best run for this stock was back here. We're into the sluggish crawl on this side now. Could still be some money there. JXJT now pulling back. Let's go back over there just in case this is a pullback play. I'll go ahead and mark it out. That's resistance. If this candle closes down, I will mark support. Watch for a long tail on the bottom of this red candle. That would be the buyers buying it up and pushing it higher. No tail on the bottom yet. Tail starting to form. Want to see this bar turn green, not half red and half green. My blessing indicator pointing south. These are signs not to get in. JXJT now pulling backwards. Buyers don't hang on forever. They eventually pull out of it and move on, just like we do. JXJT really dropping hard now. Go back to VVPR and keep an eye on it. Floating around in a zone between 341 and 328. It's currently in a squeeze. See you later, Greg B. Have a blessed one. Beth, I don't think you can get this set up without the premium. Some of the indicators are on the premium side, plus the two premium indicators that are not included in the membership. So there's no way to go half and half. And I just gave you proof that you can cover these membership fees as low as they are in one trade or less. So you have a whole month to cover it. Good morning, Nano. You can do month to month. I think there's so many programs out there that are not official. They're more or less just racking in the subscription fees, not teaching anybody anything. It makes new people really watch what they do before signing up to the next program. But I think if they come here and watch us, they will see there's no fluff here. It's the real deal. So just have to convince them of that. I've been burned too. I know how they feel. Honestly, I don't make it look easy. I don't feel that way. I feel that the indicator finds the stock, and what's happening before your eyes is because of the indicators and the scans. Just takes good programming to make money, in my opinion. Could use another volume spike about now. Yeah, I think the premium members, that would be a good idea to hang around YouTube, log into both platforms so that they can actually see how many people are making money. Plus, it helps us build our community larger, and the larger we are, the more we can impact the movement of a stock. It's not about the name, Milo, it's about the performance. That's funny, Rain. Thank you, Happy. Beth, I have a support department. When you sign up, if you have issues and you submit a support ticket, they'll be right on it. Yeah, Milo's over on the Discord side. He's usually on both. I think he's known as Robert Pro on YouTube. I could use another stock play. I'm looking. I did not even expect this morning to have a play right out the gate. That was a true blessing, and praise the Lord for that. I thought it was going to be dead. I know Friday's going to be dead. So I hope you guys make a lot of money Friday morning. Milo will be hosting Friday morning Discord session, but there will not be a live on YouTube. Remember that. He's not set up to stream on YouTube on my account. It could happen one day. We will see. DOYU making a small move. $16 stock, right in my price range. Not seeing the volume I like though. It's kind of just crawling around. I want explosion. I want the ants on candy kind of thing. I want that many people participating. Chad, it's always picking up until I click on it. You shouldn't have told me. I see the My Blessing pointing up. We have a short green dominator bar. It could slow crawl and make some money. Just don't think it's enough volume for me to buy 2,000 shares of this stock and have to wonder if it's going up. Still going up, little by little. A nice little jump up there, 20 cents on that candle. Good call, Chad. I think somebody else posted it, didn't they? No, they didn't. VVP are still playing in that zone. breaking through VVPR. Right now, it would have to break through 341, stay above 341, come back and retest it and push up even higher. See a lot of red in time and sales every time it comes up a little bit. Buyers are trying to overtake it. Let's see if we get another big push going. I'm watching the tick chart. The tick chart is red, so be careful here. Red in time and sales. It's a buyer-seller battle at this point. Green dominator bars. My blessing trying to come up off the bottom. This is looking good. We just need more buyers to push it up. Up to 353. And pulling back a little bit. I can't chance it here. I'm going to stay clear of it at this point. I've done made mine off of it. I don't want to give it back. Amadeus, I'm running the master scalper candles on my tick chart. That's why mine were red. Good job, Hurricane. Some of you are still making money on this stock. Not as much as the first run, but you're making money still. Might get another push here, it looks like. It's a weak one. Green on time and sales may push up a little higher. Tick chart pushing up north. Here we go. 355 now. And if you're new here and you're wondering why are these people so excited about getting 10 cents a share or 20 cents, it's because we're scalpers. We buy large lot sizes, so 1,000 shares at 20 cents is 200 bucks in a matter of seconds. It's a great way to make money in pre-market, to be in and get out, sometimes less than a minute, sometimes less than 10 seconds. Sometimes you get stuck holding one for 5 minutes. But we don't buy and hold. We buy and take profits. Rain, are you familiar with PCM, the fund? Pays 11 something percent dividends. and been doing it for 8 years and never missed a payment to its investors. Right now, they're investing a lot of money. The price is down to, I think, $8 or something like that. But if you're going for a dividend play, it's consistent. It's PCM. P is in Paul, C is in Charlie, M is in Mary. Do some research on it. I think you'll be impressed. Russ, I start at 5:55 a.m. Central Time or 6:55 Eastern. The YouTube session will end at 6:55. I only stream for an hour on YouTube each morning for free, and then I continue over on the premium side of Discord. Sometimes I let YouTube run over. I like to get them at least one play in each morning, so sometimes I let them run a little longer. So at 6:55, I will be cutting the cord on YouTube this morning. I hope you made a little bit of money. I know you did. I saw all of the postings and the comments. So I'm glad I could start your holiday weekend off well. If you haven't joined our Discord, right above where you type in the chat, you can sign up to Discord for free. Talk to some of the members that are over there. They'll tell you the truth. If you like what you see and hear, you can click the upgrade button on the side, become a premium member, and you get access to, I believe, I don't know, 59 scans, maybe 27, 28 indicators. And you'll be here making money with us each and every trading day. We'd love to have you on board if you haven't done so yet. Beth, I have two premium indicators. They're $99 each, one-time purchase. And this is one of them right here. The other one is up here. It's colored candles. This buy, hold, and sell. It comes with another label. I think there's 4 or 5 parts to this indicator up here. Comes with this up indicator here, I believe, or maybe not. I don't quite remember, but I know this is a 4-part or 5-part indicator. This one's just a simple install. This one's has a premium membership. You can load this one. I'm watching the spike numbers. I don't want to miss the next one. DOYU pushing up a little higher. I wish this stock had a lot more volume. Pushing up a little more. All right, YouTube, I appreciate you joining me this morning. I hope you made a little bit of money, and I know most of you did. Have a very blessed 4th of July holiday weekend. Be safe, and as always, God bless. See you guys on Monday.